Wendy, and I'm speaking for the first time today. Judges, please give me a thumbs up when you are ready. It was in the year 2010 when the Keystone Pipeline system was first commissioned in Canada and the United States. Since then, 3 phases of it was completed. The new proposed Keystone XL pipeline would essentially duplicate Phase 1. Many people resent Keystone XL for numerous reasons, and I'm one of them. Today, I'm going to present 2 reasons that will explain why the KXL deserves to be resented. Reason 1, negative impact on environment. The KXL could devastate ecosystems, pollute water sources, and jeopardize public health along this route. It's like an environmental crime in progress. As mentioned by Brendan Smith in February 2013 in commondreams.com, burning the tar sands oil will increase the Earth's temperature by a minimum of 2 degrees Celsius. Canadian tar sands are the second largest carbon reserve in the world, and mining these reserves would release carbon into the atmosphere. According to a post by Alex Ralston published in February 2012, running between Alberta and Texas, Keystone XL will cross nearly 1,750 water bodies, like rivers and streams. It would also cut through the heart of prime wildlife habitat. As per an article by Sally Cohn, published on January 2012, the KXL pipeline is running through a vital aquifer in Nebraska. Unfortunately, that would be a disastrous thing, as the aquifer supplies clean drinking water to over 2 million Americans. Reason 2, bad for the economy. Building the Keystone Pipeline and opening up the tar sands will negatively impact national and local economies. According to an article posted on the Money Watch magazine in November 2014 by Amy Pichi, the industry-generated jobs data are highly questionable and ultimately misleading. In addition, higher fuel costs could actually result in job losses. A 2011 report by Cornell University's GLI projected that Keystone rerouting of oil from the Midwest would end up costing the region up to $4 billion in higher gas prices. According to a report posted in January 2012 by Lisa Song, TransCanada has inflated the number of construction jobs by ignoring the basic fact that most of these jobs would be temporary. TransCanada's analysis on employment figures is overly exaggerated, and it doesn't help the U.S. economy. So, I support the fact that KXL doesn't help in many ways, and lots of people out there would most likely agree with me. I urge you to take your part in keeping KXL from continuing. Thank you.
Okay, that's 2 minutes, 59 seconds. Questions? Senator Ahmed?
In your speech, you say that the jobs are only temporary. Since they're temporary, they give the workers experience, so then it'll be easier for them to get a new job. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, even if it would give them experience, it would be better to have like a full job that would give them like lots of time and everything and lots of money, because the job doesn't even give them much money.
Okay, Senator Gupta, question? Senator Gupta, you had your hand up? No? Okay. Okay, Senator Gormley?
You said that the Keystone Pipeline is bad for the environment, but if we don't build the pipeline, other people will use that oil from Canada, and the only difference is that we're not using the oil. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, it doesn't really matter if we're not using the oil, because it is bad for the environment, because it has lots of pollution and it could also jeopardize public health. So it isn't bad for the environment. It isn't that much of a risk, and it doesn't really matter if other countries take the oil, because as long as we're not using the oil, we don't have anything to do with it.
All right, Senator, we have hundreds of thousands of miles of pipelines already throughout the country. So why are we over-exaggerating the negative effects of this pipeline?
Because there's still more to go on the pipeline, and the the more recent we stop it, the better, because it's really bad it's bad for the economy and bad for the environment. So even if we are a little bit late, we could still stop using it.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone online? Question? Okay, thank you.